All right, friends, what I need for you to do is open up your math journal, and I want you to title it Multi-Digit Multiplication. Okay, you can pause my video while you write that down. If you are attempting these problems, it means you have mastered your multiplication facts, your basic multiplication facts, and I'm taking you to the next level. Anybody can join this group once their facts are memorized. All right, so up until now, we've been doing basic facts, like, for example, 8 times 2 is 16, 12 times 2 is 24. But what if you were given a 2-digit number and asked to multiply that by a 1-digit number? I'm going to show you the strategy and how you would do that. The first thing that you would do is you would take the 5 and you would multiply it by the 8. So 5 times 8 is 40. You put your 4 up here in the tens column and your 0 down here in the ones column. Then you simply cross multiply. That 8 in the ones column has to be multiplied by 4, which is really 40. 8 times 4 is 32, and then we're going to add the 4 and we get 36. Okay, and our answer is 360. Keeping in mind, essentially what we were doing was multiplying. That 4 is actually 40 because it's in the tens column. However, this is the strategy with cross multiplication that will help you get that answer. Okay, let's try one more. We have 82 times 6. Same strategy. We are going to do 2 times 6, which is 12. We're going to put our 1 up here in the tens column, our 2 down here in the ones column. Then we're going to do what is called cross multiply. 8 times 6. 48. We're going to add that number at the top. 48 plus that 1 makes 49, and we get 492. Okay? So essentially, after you cross multiply whatever you have here at the top, you're going to add that to what your answer is to get your final answer down here at the bottom. Okay? I'm going to do one more with you. Let's say we have 75 times 4. Okay? We're going to do 5 times 4, which is 20. 2 goes up here in the tens, 0 down here in the ones. Cross multiply. 7 times 4 is 28. Add that 2 at the top. 28 plus 2 is 30, and we get an answer of 300. All right, so now what I would like you to do is I'm going to give you 3 problems to try. You're going to do 86 times 3. You're going to do 94 times 7, and you're going to do 23 times 9. So you can go ahead and do those problems, and once you've done those, either raise your hand or come and find me so I can check your work. And then we're going to move on to the next step in multi-digit multiplication. Okay, I'm going to flip the page because by now you should have checked with me to make sure your answers were correct and you're ready for 3 digits by 1 digit. Okay, so I'm flipping my page. I'm now going to give you problems such as 572 times 4. Okay, we're going to use the same strategy, except this time we have 3 digits times that 1. We're going to do 4 times 2, which is 8. Then we're going to cross multiply. We're going to do 7 times 4, which is 28. Goes here, the 8 goes here. We're going to then cross multiply again. 5 times 4 is 20. Same strategy, we add that 2, and we get 22. 2,288. Okay, here's another one. We have 763 times 5. Okay. Same strategy, 3 times 5 is 15. 1 goes up here, 5 down here. 6 times 5, we cross multiply, we get 30. We add that 1 to 30, we get 31. We cross multiply 7 times 5, we get 35. We add 3 to 35, and we get 38. So our final answer is 3,815. Now we're going to do 921 times 7. Same strategy, 1 times 7 is 7. 2 times 7 is 14. That 1 goes up here, the 4 goes down here. 9 times 7 is 63, plus 1 is 64, and we have an answer of 6,447. Now it is your turn to try 3 problems. I'm going to give you 526 times 4. I'm going to give you 723 times 7. And I'm going to give you 989 times 3. You're going to do those 3 problems. You're going to then check with me either by raising your hand or coming to me to show me your work so I can see that you're ready to move on to the next part. Okay, you should have paused the video. If it's unpaused, you are ready to move on to 4 digits times 1 digit. Flipping our page in our math journal, we now have 3,826 times 5. Using that very same strategy, we are going to do 6 times 5, which is 30. We're going to cross multiply, do 5 times 2, which is 10, plus 3 is 13. Put the 1 up there, the 3 down here. Cross multiply again. 8 times 5 is 40. Add that 1 up there. 40 plus 1 is 41. Cross multiply again. 5 times 3 is 15. 15 plus that 4 is 19. We have 19,130. Moving on to our next problem. 8,233 times 4. 3 times 4 is 12. Put the 1 there and the 2 there. Cross multiply. And we get 4 times 3 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Cross multiply. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. And then 8 times 4 is 32. There was nothing to add on in that part. 32,932. Now we have 824 times 7. 4 times 7 is 28. 2, 8. Cross multiply. 7 times 2 is 14. Plus 2 is 16. 8 times 7 is 56. Plus that 1 is 57. We get 5,768. So I just mixed it up, went back to 3-digit by 1, but you should have known that strategy well enough now to do that. Okay, now I'm going to give you a couple 4-digit by 1 digit. I'm just going to give you 2 this time. Let's do 8,325 times 9. I'm going to have you do that one. And I'll have you try one more. 6,822 times 8. So you go ahead and try those 2 problems and then come and see me to show me that you are able to correctly do the strategy. After you have done the 4-digit by 1 digit, you will be ready to move on to 2-digit by 2 digit. And that, my friends, is a different instructional video. Okay? So go ahead and work on that and come see me to show me your answers.